Albert Esadias Valdez Sr. It's Wednesday, October 15th, and I'm at my granny and my grandpa's house. He was born January 8th, 1935, and our address is 1205 Wilmore Southeast. Okay. So, Grandpa, what branch of the military were you in?
The Navy.
And where were you stationed at?
Well, I was stationed in in San Diego Naval Hospital, Training Center. Then I went to Portsmouth, Virginia for training for being a hospital. I went to was there in the Naval Hospital to psychiatric school.
Okay. Why did you join the Navy?
Why? Because there was no jobs available at the time, so that was the thing to do. Everybody was going into the service. My friends.
Yeah. So you joined to be with them?
Yes.
Are there any interesting things that happened to you when you're in the Navy?
Well, I learned. I got to see a lot of country that I would never have done. Because I had the opportunity to travel. And and I met my wife there.
Yeah.
So that was interesting.
Were you ever in a war?
No, it was when I enlisted. It was between the Korean and the Vietnam War.
What did you learn to do in the Navy?
What?
What did you learn to do?
Well, I learned to be a hospital corpsman. Had a lot to do with medicine. That was my field.
Did you enjoy being in the Navy? Do you wish you had stayed in the Navy longer?
Yes.
What was your favorite thing to do when you were traveling around?
Well, going to see different places. You have different cultures, so you go see where the people, how they live, and what it's different from this part of the country. So you learn to associate things that these people do with what is different from what you have in your like in New Mexico.
Yeah. Like what type of different stuff did you see?
Well, like when I was stationed in Boston, I went to a church there that was the Polish people, and basically they celebrate religion like we do, which is well, they have similarities, and like culture with other people, nationalities.
What would you tell somebody who was about to join the Navy?
Join up and see the world.
Visited while you were in the Navy?
Go ahead.
Let's go get some duct tape.
Right across the mouth.
We'll lock them in Grandpa's room.
There you go.
They can argue like this. Okay. Oh, it's still recording. Today's Wednesday, October 15th. I'm at my granny and my grandpa's house, and I'm interviewing my granny, Elizabeth Rose Valdez. Her birthday was, and we're at our house. So Granny, what branch of the military were you in? And where were you stationed at?
I was stationed in Maryland, but just outside of Baltimore, Maryland, and then San Diego, California, and then Honolulu, Hawaii, at Pearl Harbor.
And that's where you met Grandpa?
Yes.
Why did you join the Army?
Because there was no economy on where I grew up on Cape Cod, and I needed to earn some money, so I joined the service. Encouragement from my big brother, who was in the Air Force.
Are there any interesting things that happened to you while you were in the Navy?
Not really spectacular, but I got to see a lot of places. I loved the West Coast, Hawaii, and I got to meet a lot of different people of all different races, and I really liked it.
Were you ever in a war?
No, I was in between wars.
What did you learn to do?
I was a dental technician or a dental assistant, same thing.
Did you enjoy being in the Navy?
I loved it. I'd still be in it.
Do you wish you had stayed in the Navy longer?
Yes.
What was your favorite thing to do while you were in the Navy?
Sightseeing.
What would you tell someone that was about to join the Navy?
Make the most of it. Get a good education, get to see as much of the world you can, and meet a lot of different people. It's a good career.
Interesting.
Let's see. Well, I met your grandfather in Hawaii. We got married in Hawaii, which is everybody's dream at our honeymoon. And just that you meet a whole bunch of different people and you see a whole lot of different sights. And I encourage young women to go into the military. It's a good life to have.
Okay, thanks for interviewing that. For letting me interview you. And I have a picture of my granny. So let's see.
The short one on the right.
It's a little blurry.
Yeah, it will be.
Okay. There she is in her Navy uniform. Okay, thanks for letting me interview.
You're welcome.